Well, you think the birds coming around in the springtime and they're around in the summer, and you think they sort of fly away in the wintertime, but we need to take care of them even in the fall and winter. Rosann Kovalcik of Wild Birds Unlimited is here to show us how to repurpose pumpkins and make bird feeders, and also what else we can do for our feathered backyard friends. So thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Let's first start with this pumpkin, because this is so cute. So what did you do exactly?
Well, it's a real easy craft, and I did it with my granddaughter. You just cut your pumpkin in half after you're done using it, or you can buy a pie pumpkin like I did.
Yeah.
And then put some holes in to fit the dowel rods in. I twisted some twine, I braided it, and used an old key fob. And so voila, fill it with seed, and it's ready to hang. A little bit of an S-hook to get it where you want to. And then you'll have the birds coming to your yard. We filled it with a mixture that we call our deluxe blend that has a couple of different kinds of sunflower and safflower, very high in nutrition and fat for the birds we get this time of year.
Very nice. Now, will they eat the pumpkin as well, or no?
No, no. And of course, once the pumpkin starts to go bad, you don't want to leave it out there because you don't want disease, and that's when you may think about bringing in a permanent bird feeder into your yard. This is made out of recycled milk jugs.
It sure is. Isn't that great?
Yes, it is. And lifetime guarantee.
Now, so what kinds of birds? So there are birds that migrate, of course, and there are birds that stick around.
Right.
So which ones should we be feeding?
Well, this is destination for some birds that are going to be here this time of year, such as our white-throated sparrows, our juncos. The finch forecast, they actually do such a thing, is that we are going to have a lot more finches coming down from Ontario, so feeding them both naturally and with a supplement will be a lot of fun for those of us that feed the birds.
It's so beautiful when it's on a snowy day or whatever to look out and see birds, see life, right? Okay, so what kinds of foods are best for this time of year? You want them to be kind of fattening foods for the birds?
Absolutely, yep, which is why I like our no mess blend, the one on the far right there. That has some peanuts in it as well as a hulled sunflower, which gives the birds instant energy.
And what is this called?
That's no mess blend.
No mess?
Yep. Okay. And then that's safflower, which is a great problem solver. If you have squirrels that you just can't keep out of a feeder, that's the seed you use by itself, and you'll have no squirrels.
This one here, the white seed.
Yes.
Okay. This is very cute, by the way.
He is. Well, he's made out of no mess. That's Rascal the raccoon, so he's a pre-done cylinder with a hole through him, and we've got many feeders that he'll fit into, and, you know, they are fun to watch.
And finally, just real quick, why do we leave out our dried up flower?
Because it may not look appealing to us, but that's food for the birds. There are seeds that are left on there. This is purple coneflower. There's Joe Pyeweed in there and goldenrod. All of these birds that are coming from more north of here, down here, will feed on those as well as come to feeders. Very nice. And by the way, Rosann writes a column in Michigan Gardener, so you can read more about it. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much for having me. We are ready to feed the birds.